Today, I shall talk about math. Okay, let me do a mind reading trick. You're thinking, oh no, math, it's going to be boring and confusing. Take cover. But I want you to know that math is neither boring nor confusing, but however it's taught in a way that is uninteresting or confusing to kids. Sometimes teachers do not allow kids to do math their own way. I experienced this at my old school. I was at my old school feeling absolutely terrible. I just got detention for doing math in a different way than the teacher. I was like, come on, how would you feel if that happened to you? Got in trouble for doing my work. Whose bright idea was it to punish kids for doing math? Teachers need to show kids many strategies, and allow kids to show each other their strategies. Give them many tools to attack math. Give them an arsenal. One of the problems we have here in the United States is that teachers are only teaching kids one way to do a particular problem. I feel that if we had a class where teachers give kids at least 3 ways to solve a math problem, kids would have options to keep them from getting stuck or overwhelmed with the math problem. If someone isn't comfortable with any of these groups, they could switch to the groups, letting them learn the way through their friends. Kids are closer to their friends than parents and adults, and they tend to understand each other better than they understand adults. Be careful though to introduce strategies one at a time and let us practice a lot, or we'll get confused and might not be able to use the strategies well. You could give us practice questions for each strategy and help us when we have a problem with the strategy. Okay, if the way America is teaching math is right, the wire score is number 38 ranked globally. I'm pretty sure we want to be number 38 out of 71 countries if America was teaching math right. I believe we're not giving kids enough tools to be successful in math. Kids need an arsenal to beat that math problem. The number 1 country in math scores in the world is Singapore. Do our current teaching methods use cues from this math teaching strategies? Shouldn't the United States look up to Singapore for its math superiority? Could Singapore math be part of our arsenal? Another way you can increase your arsenal is by teaching kids about Vedic mathematics. In Vedic mathematics, we use patterns to find the answers. Vedic mathematics stimulates the frontal lobe in our brain. This part of our brain does the problem solving. The frontal lobe loves patterns. So the frontal lobe loves Vedic mathematics. It adds up. I'll show you one Vedic mathematics trick and how it uses patterns. I like to call it the multiply by 11 trick. Hence its name, it shows how to multiply by 11. For example, let's look at 11 times 12. To do this trick, you must add 2 digits of you are multiplying 11 by. Since my example is 11 times 12, you add the digits of 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Then put the sum between the original number, which was 12. So put 3 between the 1 and 2, and you get 132. 11 times 12 equals 132. Say the sum of the 2 digits is equal to or greater than 10. For example, let's look at 11 times 37. 3 plus 7 equals 10. You just have to carry that 10 into the next largest place value. So 11 times 37 equals 307 with the 1 above 3. You add the 1 to the 3 and you get 11 times 37 equals 407. Check on your calculators, it's right. 12,000 years ago, mathematician Jagadaguru Shankaracharya Sri Bharati Krishna Tirthaji Maharaja saw this pattern and solidified the idea. This might not seem like a pattern, but it works for 89 whole numbers. Pretty sure that's a pattern. I'm telling you, the math teaching system isn't perfect. Nowhere close to perfect. I think we can make our way to the top if the teachers had a stronger understanding of how kids want to learn from each other and that kids need an arsenal of strategies. We could use Singapore math, standard algorithm, Vedic mathematics, etc. There are some teachers that let kids do math their own way. When I'm in a learning environment like this, I feel more successful. I believe if teachers thought like this all the time, kids would be more happy and productive in the learning environment. This could be the way to victory. Give the kid an arsenal. Thank you.